I have no idea where we're going, but let's go anyway.
Let's just walk in an arbitrary direction and assume that's the way we have to go.
Indeed. Oh look, it's Yuffie.
Yuffie. Why do you have pants on?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, they're barely there, so... I don't know.
It's like Misty from Pokemon.
Yeah.
At least in the first few seasons, anyway.
All that time together, and she still probably want to give Ash some ass.
Yeah.
Do you support that pairing?
Yes, I do.
I do too. I mean, like, okay, I look at Ash Misty. Okay, you know, I support that. Then I look at like Ash May, and I'm like, well, I kind of see it. But then when you see stuff like Ash Dawn, I'm like, why? Dawn's a fucking idiot.
Is it just me, or is the animation taking a real nosedive?
Well, it's sometimes noticeable, but, you know, it's been running a while, so...
No, I mean, it's funny when it's better in the first season than it is in, like, the 13th.
I guess it's the price of progress, huh?
Indeed.
Was it because, like, you know, maybe they didn't expect it to be as good as, you know, popular back then, so they could afford it a bit more? But now that it's been more popular, they had to cut down the budget. I don't know.
The art style seems to be a bit more Americanized as well.
How?
I don't know for some reason.
Don't care. Good enough.
And this is the Dalmatian house.
And what's so awesome is that when you give them their puppies back, you get free crap, which I totally dig.
Indeed. You get, like, one thing for every 10 puppies you rescue.
I don't think it's like every 10. I think there's like a set amount, like 12 and then 36 or whatever. I don't know.
In fact, collecting all the puppies is the only way you can get Flundaga.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
I never did bother to get all the puppies, because I don't do fetch quest.
Yeah.
Unless I really, really, really like the game.
Yeah, and this is like the mother of all fetch quests as well.
I don't know, I've seen some fetch quests in my day. Like, probably the worst ones are like in old NES RPGs.
Well, I never really played any. I'd never actually had a NES, so I couldn't tell you about them.
I didn't have a NES either. Probably, but I have played one. I've played like Dragon Warrior 1 and 2, so that's probably the closest. I don't know. Why'd they get rid of the Trinities in number 2?
Because they sucked?
Sure, I guess. I don't know.
And this is apparently where Leon trains.
I like how his training pretty much involves slashing the air half-assedly.
Yeah, he's just swinging a sword, really.
Look at me, I can use a sword. I'm good. I'm awesome. My name's Leon, but I don't suck. You know, I really liked back when Xehanort's Heartless was just called Ansem. Now I can't call him Xehanort's Heartless because that's too wordy.
Well, the actual Ansem is a character now.
I know that, Tom, but still, I don't want to say Xehanort's Heartless. I'm not spilling a book every time I want to talk about the character, okay?
Call him XH.
I call him Evil Ansem. How about that?
Yeah, that works.
Good enough. I'm using that from now on.
Yeah, you have to talk to Leon again.
Like, talking to him the first time wasn't bad enough.
Yeah.
Goodbye, useless people.
Yeah, see you again, never.
Except Eris. She's kind of cute.
Then
again, I'm possibly a geek.
Well, that goes for me as well, so never mind.
Yes, we like women. Shock and amazement.
God.
Oh, I remember this place.
Yeah. Who leaves?
But why didn't you go up the tower?
Yeah, who leaves puppies just trapped in a box like that? Seriously.
Dicks.
And Leon, because he knew they were there.
Fucker.
But he's like, no, I'm too busy swinging my sword.
In the air, half-assed, because I'm awesome.
He's attacking
Fuck
things
you,
which just
Leon.
aren't there.
Yeah, fuck you, Leon. It could be Dr. Claw, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, momentary aside here. I remember one time I was writing a story with someone, and I made like this weird alternate future where Inspector Gadget was actually evil. I imagined him to have a beard and a different face and be voiced by Tim Curry.
Why is it everyone who has a beard is automatically evil?
And voiced by Tim Curry?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, Tim Curry's cool, first
Yeah.
off. I can answer that question at least.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, I don't know. It was kind of based on a random sketch I did. He had a purple coat. Does that count as being different?
Well, it's pimping. That's good enough.
Sure, why not?
I actually really like purple. It's a good colour.
I don't know. I'm not much of a purple fan. When you use it right, it can be good.
I take it you're not so much a fan of indigo either.
Indigo, the lame-ass purple. It's like hobo purple.
Yeah, it's purple's wannabe.
Yeah, you think you're purple, but you ain't.
Sorry we're rambling, people, but you know, lag, not being able to do much.
Also, this part is really boring.
Yeah, not much going on.
You pretty much have to get gummies, and oh, I'm Sid, I'm old, but I know about gummy blocks because I'm incredible.
And he has a really, really big waistband.
Yeah, I know. What's up with that?
He just, like, stole it off a car or something.
Yo, what are those called? You know, like those things that like ladies used to wear back in old times to like squish their waist in.
Oh, corsets.
Yeah, it's a corset. He's got a gut behind that, I guess. I don't know.
A man corset.
Yeah, sure. And
Oh.
Sid's like, when I wear it, it looks good.
The crystal's out of view.
I wonder if he has a spear.
Why would he have a spear?
Because he had one in Final Fantasy VII, of course.
Well, I've never played any Final Fantasy game, apart from 10.
That's Final Fantasy VII, Sid.
Ah, okay.
He wasn't that masculine looking, though. Wait a minute. Don't you fight reverse armor soon?
I think that's in the next part, actually.
Oh, okay, so this is actually going to get good in the next part.
Indeed, and that's when I use a summon for the first time.
I never ever use summons because they were pretty much worthless to me.
I like the summon animation.
I like the limits more. Those were awesome.
Indeed.
You gotta admit, like, when you were in the Mulan's world and you pulled out that one limit thing, that looked like it whomped ass.
Which one would that be?
I don't know, the one where they do the fire slash move and then Mushu goes up and, like, fires out a shitload of fireballs.
Oh, right, yeah, I remember that one.
I love those kind of moves, those flashy as hell moves. They're awesome.
The one with Jack Sparrow is pretty lame, though.
Yeah.
It's like...
Then again, I'm not too wild about Jack Sparrow myself.
It's like, so kind of you.
Yeah. The only way to make that cool is to do it when he's in the moonlight and he's a zombie.
Indeed.
But my favorite one is... I don't know, I'll have to look them up again before the next part.
Well, limits are for KH2 and we'll get to that eventually.
Well, yeah, but I would like to mention, hey, this limit's cool and here's why.
Oh god, stepping stones, and my TV was really dark at the time.
And if you fall off one, you have to swim back and do it all over again.
Until you get Glide, then it's easy.
So, fuck them.
I really do need a universal remote or something, because my one's partially broken.
That explains a few things.
Indeed. Okie dokie, we shall be back in a second.